Okay.
Good evening, everyone. Today we'll be discussing about Unit 1 regarding real friend topic. This assessment is carried out to fulfill the requirement for UHLB 1112 English Communication Skills subject. Candidates, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Muntadar, and you can call me Moon. I'm from Biomedical Engineering, and I'm from Iraq. So nice to meet you guys. So next.
Nice to meet you, Moon. I'm Neil. You can just call me Neil. I'm from Faculty of Built Environment and Surveying, FABU. All right, that's all for me. Nice to meet you.
Hi Moon, hi Neil. My name is Izzah Lena Wadiha, so everyone used to call me Izzah. I'm from FABU, Faculty of Built Environment and Surveying. Yeah. So how about you?
Okay, nice to meet you.
Hello, everyone. So I am Sarah Nakiba binti Alias from Faculty of Built Environment and Surveying as well. So I will be conducting this discussion as well as narrating it. So hi guys, are you guys ready now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, anytime.
Okay. So let's start with the first question. So in your opinion, how many real friends can a person have? Let's start with Moon.
Okay, first for me, people always try to live like healthy and happy life. So friendship can have a major impact on your health, but it's not always easy to find or to build and maintain friendship. And we must understand the importance of friendship in your life. So good friends are good for your health. For example, people with strong social support have a reduced risk of some like health problem. For example, depression and high blood pressure. Also, I have read one study. It says that people with a rich social life are likely to live longer than others who have fewer social connection. And friends also may bring happiness and reduce your stress in your life, and they may improve your confidence. So like this, some example, important example about why we need to make friends. So, but the problem that nowadays it's hard to find true friends. So we need to be careful on choosing friends. So by coming back to your question about the number of real friends that we can have in our life. So we always hear that the quality counts more than quantity. So some people may have like 50 friends, but when they are in troubles, they find no one to help them. At the same time, you may find like some people, they have a few friends, but they always help each other. Also, I personally believe that there are no disadvantages of friendship. The problem, it's like if there is fake friends and like that, the problem comes when you value your friends more than they value you. In that, I mean, what is the biggest heartbreak when you consider someone as your best friend, but they don't consider you as that, or you lend them a hand when they need help, and when you need help, they don't realize that you need that. Well, I have this to say: if they don't like you for being you, then I don't see the point of being friends. So, but this, at the same time, I think there are like some fake friends and who may cheat on you. So the number of friends, I think the balance is very good for everything. So 8 to 9 are the best number for close friends to have in our life. So now, what about you, Liu? What do you think about that?
So, in my opinion, most probably a person would have not more than 10 real friends. Okay, I mentioned the word real friends, not friends, because I'm totally agree with you with what you said just now. Because a person could have a lot of friends, but during they face obstacles or problem, none of them I know, not none of them. I think plenty of them will help. So mostly they will just ignore his or her problem, or just don't want to don't want to help. Don't want to help. Yeah. Okay. So in my second opinion, I think a person will have I mean the number of real friends is keep decreasing, because when everything comes to reality, the number of friends will decrease because mostly of um working environment or family problem or whatever problem it is. All right, that's all for me. How about you, Madia?
Okay. So my opinion about how many real friends can a person have, it actually depends on the person. Yeah, because some people they they have many real friends, such as 10 friends, yeah, 10 people like that always being there, such as they always can help each other, and yeah. But for me, if this question is for me, I think my real friends is just only plenty friends, yeah, because some friends they just want to be friends. They are not just want to be a best friend or a real friends, because we can see if when the what to say when the problems come, okay, only plenty friends can help us. Yeah, can help me, such as lend me ears to listen to me and help me. Yeah. So I think real friends depends on person. Yeah, it depends on person. So yeah, that's all for me. And how about you, Sarah?
So my turn now. In my opinion, a person can have any amount of real friends that they want. This actually totally depends on a person's personality. If the person is a loud and extrovert type of person, they could have up to 10 real friends if they want to. Or if the person is more to a shy person or even an introvert character, they most probably they could have up to 2 or 1 real friend could be enough for them. But in my own experience, I have plenty of real friends, but every each of them is a small groups, is a small circle. It's like this one real friends is I met since my elementary school, and this one real friend is one from my high school, and this one real friend is from my diploma friends. Every each of them has been a closest friend of mine. I have, sometimes I have them to talk to about this person, to share the problems with. Sometimes the one from the high school knows me well, my inside out, my family problem or something like that, my inner. And maybe from the one, my real friend from the elementary school, maybe know all about my childhood. And so do my diploma friends. They most probably know my inner, my inside out. They know my flaws and all. So actually, it depends on a person. That's all from me. So let's proceed to the next question. Is it okay for someone to have just one or two friends?
Okay, so for this question, I think sometimes it's okay. As you mentioned just now, it depends on the person. So for having few friends, it's also has some advantages. One of the most interesting thing I think that and about having few close friends is that I feel like their individual friendships is so strong. This is one thing. The another thing is having just a few close friends means you really know each other, and they also can be as your family. So I think it's okay to have few friends as long as like you feel comfortable in your life and you get help when you need it. I think that's all for me. Now, you, what about you?
Okay. So in my opinion, I think it should be no problem if we have just one or two real friends, because a real friend is there when you need him or her, okay, and someone who picks you up when you fall, a person who sticks up for you when no one else will. A brother is always a friend. Most important thing is I'm the heart, to be a real friend, because a person could have a lot of friends, but it's very hard to make one or two real friends, because mostly they they make friends just because of they want to get benefit from each other, or they were very realistic. If they could get benefit from you, then they will make friend with you. If not, they will just ignore you or just be your enemy. Yeah. So I think I think it's okay to be just have one or two in conclusion, because the more important thing that I think is the heart. All right, that's all from me. How about you, Madiha?
Okay, so for me, it's okay for someone to have just one or two real friends, because real friends is it's not just a quantity. It's not about quantity. Yeah, it's all about quality. Yeah, quality of real friends. So for me, um, uh, there's no problem if they have only one or two real friends, because yeah, just like you said before, real friend is very hard to find. Yeah, very hard to find, because real friends is someone that can accept all our flaws, can always support us in every situation. So for me, it doesn't matter if someone have only one or two real friends. So how about Sarah?
So I personally think that it is fine to have 1 or 2% as your real friends, because you decide your own circle, the one you will be able to talk to or communicate. Because, well, at the end of the day, just like Madiha mentioned, it's quality over quantity. What's the point of having such a big groups of friends if you have to deal a large of toxicity every day? So it doesn't matter if you only have one or two real friends, but they are the purest, the one with purest heart, the one that you can talk to or communicate. That is my opinion. All right,
Okay.
so let's move on to the next question.
I have a question for Madiha and Sarah. For Madiha, you
Yes.
said that you have plenty of friends, right? So can we give us the like specific number? How many friends do you have? Because you said I like to be like I have only plenty of friends. So can you mention how many friends do you have?
For me lah, okay, because my real friends is I met from different places, such as the only really my real friends until now. I have two real friends, yeah, and they are from I met them since I was in kindergarten, yeah. So we were in same primary school. Then when we are in high school, I was in a different school with them. So this is kind of it was kind of hard for me to keep in touch with them, but every time I was back home, then I still met them. Like there's no difference. I mean, the real friends is you are growing with them. Actually, it doesn't matter where you are. It's still you and your friends. It still be the same. Yeah, like that. Okay, so how about Sarah?
So to answer Moon's question, I have plenty of friends, but in my own experience, I used to have this one friends. Actually, I have a group of three, which is consists me and the other two friends. Those friends were from my high school. We used to be very close until at one point when we have SPM, unfortunately we separate where we all of us to our own path, and now I no longer keep in touch with them, but I really do miss them because they used to be my real friend. But as we grew older, we rarely keep in touch, and we also rarely communicate. But sometimes if we do have time, we will try to our best to talk or do some catching up sessions. But as for now, the real friend that I have is, I have two. Those are from my recent last institution. Those from my diploma times. They were a great friend of mine. They were a real one because they are the one that I talk to. Sometimes I share my problems with them regarding my old real friends, the one that I mentioned in the high school. It's like I sometimes mention to them that I really miss them, my old real friends. But it's at the end of the day, we grow up and we do our own path, and the one that still staying with me is the real friends. That's what I can say.
Okay.
Are you clear with that?
Yeah, very clear.
Okay. Do you want to proceed with the next question? Because
Yes.
our discussion is not yet ended. Okay. In your own word, Moon, do social media sites make people feel they need more friends?
Okay, for that, I'll try to make it very short. So for the effects of the social media sites on friendship, I think social media makes us feel that we need friends just to gain maybe followers or likes. It's not about real and close friends. So for me, everyone has like a limit in the number of friends. So social media doesn't overcome that our natural capacity of friendship. So in my opinion, I think social media doesn't make us feel that we need more friends. What about you, New?
Okay. In my opinion, social media is not a good platform to have real friend. But the fact in fact social media is a platform that we can make new friends, but those friends were mostly like gaming friend or just a normal friend that we used to chat or used to share our problem, all this. And but if the problem comes to real friends, so I don't think we can meet a real friends through social media, because I don't think this is a very good platform. And moreover, I think the word real friends, if you want to get, we must meet physically. We can't just meet like online or through social media, because we don't even meet that specific person. So we can't just totally assume them that they are real friends, in my opinion. Yeah. All right, that's all for me.
Okay, so for me, about do social media sites make people feel they need more friends? I think the answer is no, because okay, they need more friends. Okay, maybe more friends is yes, because friends is so for me, if someone using social media to make friends, it is okay, because more people use this platform to gain followers, to spread their own business, to ask people to support their business, their to and to reach to get famous. So they want to make more friends, and then but to find the real friends by using these sites, I think this is not good. Yeah, not right way to find a real friends, because as you said, uh, we cannot find, we cannot know someone in reality, which is we cannot meet them physically face to face, and we don't know how he or she actually. So this is can be a fake, when we are using a social media as a platform. So this is totally cannot help us to find real friends. Yeah. Okay, how about you, Sarah?
Okay. Maybe my opinion is quite different, but I try to make it short. Social media might make a person need a lot of friends, because social media is a platform where people create the bond or even communicate. That's the aim of the social media. So some people use social media as the way of updating their life, as you can see. So obviously they need friends to let them see their life update. And this usually tend to happen among the youngster, if you can see, because they still have a lot of to learn in their life, as well as discovering them. So they need to show them to somehow new friends or even the old friends. But sometimes social media also, people who in their adulthood, they might think that they don't need any new friends through the social media, because as they grow older, they think that it's enough for them to only keep their life update to their only close friend. But sometimes social media can take a person to make create real friends, but sometimes there are also some fake friends, just like what Madiha said just now. But as for now, we can see that social media also somehow make some partner make their found their relationship through the social media. So why not friends? Because I also do have some my social media friends, which is my business friend as well, that I think that she is someone that I could trust to, but I cannot trust I cannot put my full trust on her because we haven't met physically, as you said. Because at the end of the day, we have to find the chemistry between the real friends. If we find any chemistry with the real friend, either from the social media or any platform, then if you are okay with that and you find the chemistry is higher with them, so you can be their real friends. And I have a question for Moon and Neil. Have you guys have any real friends from social media? And please explain.
Actually, I haven't like know anyone from social media. Like I usually get my friends when I went to places. So usually my friends call me like I'm very social, and I have a lot of friends. But usually I make my friends physically because I don't know. I don't think that it's okay to make friends like from social media because you know it's especially if, like if you consider them if you want them like as close friends. So I think you need to see their expression, their face expression, their body language, and like that, so that you can know their personality, maybe if you match or not. So that's why I prefer to meet them in reality, not in social media. That's why I don't have like until now. I don't think that I have any friends from social media.
Okay. Regarding to Sarah question, okay. So firstly, I have to admit that I don't have any real friends through social media. Okay, so because for me, a real friend is a friend, or we can describe it in the word brother, so that we can discuss our problem or even our privacy problem. So by using social media, I don't trust social media totally at all, because I don't really trust a person that I don't even meet him or her physically. Then I will feel like very insecure while I was sharing my privacy problem with him or her, because I am worried that it will be a scam or anything. Yeah, that's my opinion. Okay, thank you.
Wow. But for me, I don't have a real friend that I can find in social media, because yeah, I am someone that, okay, for me, I don't have any real friend that I get from social media. I just have friends. Yeah, just friends that I can talk to about the not a specific things. I mean, not not a privacy things. Yeah, such as I'm actually someone that I'm not I'm not easy to trust someone very easily. Yeah, and so this is kind of hard for me to find real friends in social media, because I would choose to meet them in real, and I want to understand I want to understand them, how how their behavior, and is it can make me more comfortable, yeah, like that. So my answer is, I don't think I will gain real friends in using social media. Okay.
Okay, so lastly, I just want to share something. So as for now, I don't really have friends from social media, but I do have my virtual friends, which is all of you, because we haven't met personally, but we put our effort to this discussion, as well as the other assignments and the web-based project as well. So I guess you are all my social media friends, though it's like virtual due to the MCO, so we cannot meet personally. But anyway, we have come to end of discussion, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and thank you for participating. Last but not least, thank you to express this appreciation to our English lecturer, Dr. Imani Ali Akbar, for guidance throughout this semester. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, that's end of the discussion. Bye. Till we meet in the college soon.
Bye,
Okay.
Sarah. Bye bye. Okay. So
Bye, everyone.
I hope everything will be okay. So I hope the pandemic will end soon. Will end very soon, inshallah. So that we could meet each other very soon. And lastly, I would like to thank our fabulous English lecturer, Dr. Ali. So,
Yes.
Dr. Ali, really thanks so much. You are the best lecturer in the entire universe. We consider ourselves incredibly honored to be your student, and we hope to meet you in other subjects in the following semester. All right. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, everyone. All right.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.